All right, what are we serving today?
Addiction.
I was addicted to weed. Literally, my college life very hazy because I'm high almost every day, except for when I'm like taking tests and stuff. But like when I'm studying, reading a book, I am always high on edibles because it just, it feels nice. Yeah.
Is it true that you can't actually be addicted to weed? You're addicted to the feeling.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's like alcohol where like you start getting withdrawals.
Uh-huh.
Like more or less like from a chemical perspective to your brain. Like you're like you can't actually physically be addicted to. He's right about that for sure. Yeah. You're just you like the feeling, so you want it.
Right.
But you won't have like sweats. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what make me keep wanting to get high is I just don't feel like I'm stressed about school, I'm stressed about work, and I just don't want to like think too much. So that's why I keep getting high so that I could like dumb my brain down so I can just, feel nice. One day I just don't need to be that chill anymore and then I just stop. So it's not like an addiction, but I used to be addicted to the feeling of being high all the time.
When was the last time you smoked?
Oh, the last time I smoked, like really smoked, was before pregnancy. It was a hazy time. But yeah, 2020 was the last year that I really smoked. I mean, it's 2020. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Smoke some weed. Just chill out.
What was the deciding factor that made you want to quit?
One day, I get high on like edibles or something. And I just feel like when I'm high, I just stop liking the feeling of being high. Basically, like it's hard to describe, but it's feel like it used to make me feel like just relax. But the last time I got really high, I get all of this like anxiety and thoughts in my head, like, oh no, I'm grown.
I'm too old for this.
Responsibilities now, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, okay, when I'm sober, I don't think about this, but when I'm high, I'm thinking about it. Like, okay, maybe I should be sober now. Yeah. So that was why I just stopped.
Anything that you're still addicted to?
It's been addicted to this forever. I can't stop. Is shopping.
Oh.
Lord, okay. In 2000,
15?
this is my lowest point.
2014, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I literally, I came clean to Chloe, right? I was like, babe, I have like 10 credit cards and it's all maxed out.
You were gonna put this out there right now?
I want to work on it. I mean, it's good now.
Yeah.
But it was bad. Like, like one day, it's like I literally took all my cards out in front of him and cut it up.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But did you pay the balance for it?
Yeah. Now, everything's done now, but...
You want to tell them how you paid it off?
Nah, that's my trick. I don't share everything.
You can sell that course.
Yeah.
What if you're dead? What if you're dead?
Credit card debt.
Yeah. Yeah. Comment below. Credit card debt. Dice will help you out.
But yeah, now I'm still addicted to it. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm not, but it's control, right? I would go out of my way to tell Koi, like, hey, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. How about this?
She's on Amazon like 24/7. That's crazy.
It's a lot better.
Maybe you're addicted to it.
So you just tell me it's not like you don't buy it. You give them with the courtesy. You're just like, hey, just FYI.
For sure.
Just
No,
FYI,
but
I'm buying this.
compared to its control addiction now.
Calm down.
Yeah,
Albert.
compared to back then, right? I would like go online, see this purse. I'm like, oh, okay, it's 2K. Okay, I'll get it. I'll figure it out how to pay later. I'll get it.
That's an issue.
But now it's like, okay, what do I have? Like, I look at my finances first, and then I look around, and then I think about my option a lot more. Funny thing, because I used to work in retail, right? And one of my main jobs that I get bonus on is selling people credit cards. And I'm so damn good at it. Like, literally, every time I'm on my shift, I sell at least 3 credit cards.
Damn.
Because I know what it does, and I'm addicted to it, too. So like, I know what it can do for you, girl. Get the card.
She was good at that. It's crazy.
I'm very good at sale, but I freaking hate sale.
Yeah.
Because I hate what it does to people. Like, man, like really, like you barely can eat and you are like, opening carts everywhere just to buy stuff, It's bad. I was in a hole.
It used to be a ditch. Now it's a hole.
Yeah.
Now it's a
Now it's like, shallow.
Surface level.
uh,
Like mini holes.
Yes, mini golf. But yeah, what about you? What's your addiction?
I used to be super addicted to cigarettes, actually. I started smoking Asian. Yeah, I actually started smoking cigarette at a really young age, around 15.
Oh shoot.
And I didn't quit until I started living with her for like 2 years. Yeah, 2 years living with you. And then she just like got so fed up of me.
Okay, is it the act of smoking that bother you, or is it the smell?
or his
Or
health,
both?
or her concern for his health.
It's the smell and concern for his health because I grew up with people smoking cigarette a lot. I grew up in Vietnam, so literally everyone smokes cigarette. Like their life depends on it.
Yeah.
And then I saw him smoke, but like he wasn't smoking a lot, but it's getting there. But every time
I
I
was.
drink, smoke. Every time I hang out with his friend, we're gonna go get a smoke, smoke.
Is that how my friend sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smoke.
More Korean sound. Literally every time he would buy a new pack, I would break the whole pack in half and flush it down the toilet.
But yeah, it all started out with like, you're being stupid in high school and you're like, oh, I want to try cigarettes, it's cool. But then like, honestly, like I really like the feeling of being lightheaded. And then college was when it like skyrocketed for me because you have money and and then I commuted a lot, so I would smoke like almost like half a pack, like being stuck in traffic from my house to college.
To Riverside.
To Riverside, yeah. So like I'll just like sit in traffic and just smoke cigarettes, and that's how I was able to get over like the traffic. And then like once you get to school, you meet with your friends and you smoke more with them. And then me being in a dance team, there was a lot of us that smoked too, so that didn't help. So like I literally like smoked like a pack every 2 days. And then when I graduated college, I started working, and smoking is still like a social thing. So I would smoke with my coworkers. We'll go out for smoke breaks. So I could never like take a break from that habit. And I just it was like part of me.
Yeah.
It was just like a natural thing. Like I'll just buy a pack, smoke, and it's just normal. I don't even think about like
It's like
health.
a nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until she started like
Just
she would take my pack when I'm sleeping, dump it in the toilet.
When you awake too, what are you talking about?
Yeah, she'll dump it in the toilet, mess up the toilet like on purpose so I can like fix the toilet, and then
You
I learned,
fix the toilet.
and then I'll learn from it.
You call people to fix
Yeah, I
the
told her
toilet.
to fix it. But then like I was like, damn, I can't keep buying packs and then she'll just like throw it away. Yeah. So thanks to that, I quit like in 2016. I didn't quit like cold turkey, but it's not like as intense anymore. And now like nowadays I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore. I haven't touched one for a really long time.
Did you get any withdrawal symptoms?
Oh yes, like in the beginning, like dude, I like earlier you said is weed, like you get like all weird when you quit. So weed, it's like you don't get that, but cigarettes, yes. Like for me, like I was like freaking out when I couldn't smoke anymore because I'm like chasing that like I don't know, just like the smoking feeling and then just like the lightheadedness. And like without that, like I felt like I was freaking out, and I had anxiety like pretty bad back then. So like that was like my kind of like my thing to like keep the edge off, when I'm like in public and stuff.
So what are you still addicted to?
Oh, video games. Video games, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I started playing video games since I was like really young. And till this day, like my mom would make fun of me too. She's like, "You're an old ass person."
Yeah, but there's a reason why you started. What was the reason?
My parents weren't around that much when I was younger. Like my dad was always out working, and then my mom actually like moved to America like when I was really young. So I'm always home alone. And then like what they did to like keep me kind of like okay at home was that they bought me a lot of video games. And I was like literally playing video games by myself from like 5 all the way till like 10 when I moved to America. And then once I moved to America, it became like kind of like once I moved to America, obviously like everything was, new, crazy, and I was scared of like the whole world. And so like what kept me safe was just me playing video games. And like till this day, like whenever I have a bad day or I'm stressed, I would play video games, and it just makes me feel safe still. I'm not saying like video games good or bad for you. I'm just saying like that's why I'm addicted to it in a way. It's like I can never let go of it.
How many hours do you spend playing a
Oh,
week?
back then, on average, like it kind of affected my life like negatively. Like when I was working too. Like back then, I would play games from like 6 p.m. all the way to like 4 a.m. Like on average, yeah.
4 a.m.
Oh, those League of Legends.
League of Legends, that was crazy.
Yeah. No, I made him quit that. Cold turkey.
Yeah.
Like you can play game, but you cannot play game that require you to keep playing game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now he play game that can pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much you gotta play by yourself.
Yeah. Now, now I can't play with the homies anymore. It has to be just by myself, but it's fine. But yeah, I was like addicted to a lot of online games, like World of Warcraft.
Oh, cause so stupid. Okay, play with the homie. I do it for the homie, but like he's always a tank in like in those games, right? It's like, oh, they can't survive without me. I have to be. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
But then once again to this day, I still play a lot of games, but it's not to that level of like me staying up to 4 a.m. anymore. Lately I would clock like 2 to 4 hours, like a day or just 2. But in the weekend, I literally can't even play games in the weekend anymore because like family and kids, like gotta prioritize those time over time. Yeah. Like, and honestly, I don't feel sad about it because I used to. I was like, oh man, I need time to play games. But now it's like, like if I get like 2 hours, like a day or something, like I'll be fine with it.
I wouldn't really say like I was addicted to anything. Like I would say post college, really. We had a hookah for quite a bit of time. Wasn't good for you. I'd like to believe it was better than cigarettes, but I quit that pretty cold turkey. Only more or less because I moved away from living with the boys and everything, and just having one wasn't sustainable. So it wasn't super bad or anything. Didn't really get any withdrawals, but I probably hooked more than I should have. Nothing like that is ever really good for you by any means. So that was probably for a few years. I wouldn't say I have a shopping problem, but I definitely like sneakers a lot. And it didn't help that I worked at a store, post college, or for a company that had access to a lot of these sneakers that I wanted. So every drop, I got some. Got a sneaker here, got a sneaker there. But again, I wouldn't say like I know a lot of people that are way worse than me. But again, when your life changes and your priorities change, I think a lot of your habits and your needs change as well. And now like none of those really matter to me that much. I would say I'm not really too addicted to anything anymore. I do like a good IPA here and there, but I wouldn't call that an addiction. I just like the taste of it. I joke around. Even if it didn't have any alcohol in there, I would probably still drink it.
They do have those.
I know. But I mean, I'm obviously gonna get the one with alcohol. But like, if push came to shove, and like I couldn't get, like, if they had an IPA coming out of a soda fountain, I'd probably choose that over like a Coke.
Damn.
But yeah, from an addiction perspective, I don't really say I have anything, but I do have an addictive personality. I am always super happy that I don't live close to Vegas by any means because gambling's always fun. I don't gamble a lot. I'm more Asian. It's because I'm Asian, I think, where like I'm super cheap when it comes to certain things, and I don't want to lose more money than I need to. So I always approach that in a certain way where like I'll go to Vegas with a certain amount of money that I am willing to lose. Never go to Vegas with a debit card, so I can't withdraw money out of an ATM. So like I know myself, like if I had a few drinks and I had a debit card, I'd probably be like, oh, what's $100 here, $100 there. So I have that type of personality. So I put a stop to that. So like, but again, I do have an addictive personality, but I'm not really addicted to Endemir, if that makes sense.
I'm definitely like Dice. I liked the feeling of getting high, but for the wrong reasons. Like I used to want to get high because I wanted to forget about everything and just kind of like, live in the moment. I would try anything. But it also stems from like my early childhood because like I would watch my dad, my mom, my sister, like we all kind of had like this addictive personality. Growing up, I was addicted to music, and that was kind of like my outlet. If there was like a fight going around at home, I would like shut the doors in my room and just like listen to music all day long. And then when I got to college, it expanded from there because my dad controlled my family. Any decision that was made within the house, it all had to go through my dad. So when I had the freedom to go do whatever I wanted in college, did almost anything you could think of, which is kind of scary because if you really think about it, I don't even know how I could be alive right now. It died down after Eric and I got married, but the desire is always going to be there. If I think about like what can happen if I do like X, Y, and Z, I'll do X, Y, but not Z. After I do X, Y, I'll be like, oh, maybe I could do Z. And then I'll do X, Y, and Z, and then, you know, it goes like that. But no one will know for me when I want to do it. I'm not a mess. I need to make sure like I look okay so that no one knows like I'm doing these things because that's how I grew up. Long story short, I was pretty abusive. Anything that went around the house, I could not say. And it would always be like, oh, you got to make sure like we look a certain way. We have to like be this perfect family. No matter what happens, you can't look upset. Like if you scream, if you cry, if you yell, like that's a no-no. I had such a monotone face. And I think that kind of translates to like anything we do, like with our group friends. Like, you know, when Chris says like, oh, Jan, you look so normal when you're like fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah, you
do look normal, but like
kind of wild.
It's
like she's like in her head, it's like crazy, but then her face just like
yeah, it's just all in my head. Like no one knows how crazy it is. Yeah,
it's true.
And
you too.
So like
yeah,
I can't explain it. If they were to say like, "Oh, Jan, are you fucked up?" and I'll say, "Yeah, I'm fucked up," like they're gonna be like, "What? Like, you don't look fucked up."
Yeah,
but it was also when we were at Coachella.
Oh,
when I had that moment where it was like, okay, I don't like this feeling anymore. Like, I really need to stop.
None of us did.
Like, I had so much anxiety.
oh, really?
That, like, it was something I never felt before. And I was like, okay, it's probably because I did XYZ. And, like, it's either because after having Des and then, like, I think it's just, like, our body and our hormones change where I realized I was like, okay, I'm grown. Like, I cannot do this anymore. Like, I gotta think about Des.
I'm proud of us that we have moments that we realize that we're grown, you know? Because some people are just still don't have that moment and be still addicted to the thing they are still addicted to.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know how to help you, but I'm glad that we figure it out ourselves.
Yeah. It takes that one moment.
But what if we didn't have that moment though? You know, like what if that moment didn't put anyone over like the top? Like,
we wouldn't be sitting here talking in a podcast because we wouldn't have time.
We didn't hit rock bottom.
What's a good addiction?
Oh, working out. So
right, working out. It's like I'm so envious of people who are like, "Oh, I'm addicted to working out. I gotta do it every day." Like, dang, I wish I am addicted to that.
So I used to, I ran a lot in high school. So I ran cross country, ran track, played basketball, but really didn't take running seriously after high school. Didn't really run for fun, really up until recently, and then started doing that again and forgot how much fun it was. And now I'm like, so a little backstory. Gian works out like almost every day. She does a lot of cardio. And I was like, you know, like I stopped working out for a while. I hurt my shoulder, whatever. A lot of you guys already know. But she would come to me and she'd be like, look all grumpy. And she's like, I was like, what's wrong? She's like, I didn't get to work out today. And I'm like, so? Like, why? Who cares? Like, who cares? Like, you know, like it's not a big deal.
Nah, I felt that.
You know, like, so I was like, but now, you know, I started working out seriously again. Not really lifting. Like I lift, but I'll do a lot of cardio. I'm enjoying like running a lot again. And now like when I don't run, I'm like, bro, I'm like, it's like itchy. Like,
dude,
you know, like,
I have an example just like that. So like earlier this Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed, because like for me, like lifting, I have a strict schedule. Like, you know, I do this muscle like this day.
Yeah.
So that whole week I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit back on Friday. And Di's out of nowhere. She's like, honey, I'm home early today. Work living. And then I was like, I was supposed to go to the gym in 30 minutes and you're home. And then she's like, yeah, let's go do something. I was like, can I hit the gym first? And then she's like, no. And I was like, okay, so I'm skipping, like,
I did offer a compromise.
I'm skipping back day, like, this whole week, like, I don't get to do back? Like, come on. I'll love round for you.
Look, there's a reason. I don't know, you work out, but you still do all your other tasks with your full energy, right? He works out and he go too hard at the gym, and when he get home, we all like, I can't do anything. I go too hard. Like, that's not excusable, bro. Like, if you want to work out, you still gotta do your other tasks. 100% energy.
See, Corey, that's your fault. So no. What you gotta do is you gotta work out at night. Yeah, work out right before bed. That's what you gotta do, you know. And so you know what, you go get home, take a shower, and go feel good out. That's your fault,
dude. Okay, I try, dude. Working out like at night, you're not as strong.
That's true.
You're not at your prime, energy. So like I work out around like 2:33. So that's like, when you consume your lunch and everything, you're all fresh. So you're like super strong around that time. Yeah, that's in my defense.
Still your fault.
It's still my fault.
So to this day, his whole schedule's so fucked up. He's one day behind now.
Dude, I hate it. I'm just like, that whole week I didn't get to do back. My back is all weak now.
Hey, it's so small. Jerry, what about you guys?
Me?
Anything good that you're addicted to that's not considered bad?
No. I'm sorry, I'm not addicted to anything good right now. I don't think so. Okay, so this is not good or bad, but like for the last year, I've been addicted to audibles. This is listening to books.
Yeah.
But 20% it's like legit book, and 80% it's like hot, spicy romance. So it's like not bad, not good, but it's like it's keep my mind calm.
Yeah.
Like, I'm one of those who I can listen to a whole like porn and my face would be like normal.
Yeah.
Right? Like nobody would know.
Yeah.
It's like music. Like you're listening to music to distract yourself, right? And like, like do other thing. I'm just listening to like spicy books all day and nobody would know, But yeah, it's not healthy, but it's not bad either.
One time I was sleeping and she woke up early for work and she was just doing her makeup, and then I heard like some deep guy's voice just like in the toilet, like, I'm gonna open her legs. And I was like, what the?
Yeah, it's fun, y'all. It's it's relaxing.
Yeah.
Try it.
Why am I not surprised?
Of course.
It was like, that's like a very dicey.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, you just can find that thing to work for you and stick with it.
No.
Yeah.